Alright guys, Euroslam back here today. Today I'm just kind of doing a fun video, kind of nostalgic, throwback, playing Call of Duty Black Ops 1, the Xbox 360. It's a really fun game to play. I hadn't played it in like 10 years, did a copy last week, played it 3 times with some friends and stuff. It's my favorite zombies personally, just there's a lot you can do in it, it's a lot of fun. Today I'm just gonna talk some basketball while I'm playing. You guys can see the screen here, you can see me playing, having some fun. I'm not a great player at the zombies, but I would say I'm like decent, so hopefully we'll see some cool things in this, but it's just, yeah, something fun to put on the background while I talk basketball instead of just looking at me. Something a little more exciting, something different. Yeah, I'm just going to give you talk about a few teams, a few players, throw out some ideas, just initial basketball talk. Oh, yeah, times 2. I'll fire some rounds now, get some points, get some money. Ooh, that's a nice one. Looks like no, that's it. Alright. Close those windows. Alright, they're coming up. Yeah, we'll let them come in. Let's go see what's going on over here. No box. I got enough money, I can keep going. Let's see if the box is down here. No box. Box. Yeah. Alright, I don't know where the box is. That's okay. I'll use this gun for now. Give me some money. Wow, that was pretty bad aim. Okay, let me redeem myself here. I'll just stand here and mow them down. See what's got. Alright, let's get some headshots going. Here they come. Door in a second. What if you're not coming? Okay, almost up there. Seriously, get this power going. Is the box in the, oh, there's the box. It's a nice spot for it. Let's get this teleport. Ah, Jesus. This guy is fast. Chill. I gotta go by Jug now. I just didn't want him getting me from behind, so I took care of him. Now we got Jug. I got 15 bullets to work with. On this guy. Alright, this is actually one of the finer parts in this game, is going to the box. And it's literally like you're gambling sometimes because it costs not $9.50 to use the box, and there's some really good guns, some okay guns, and some really crappy guns. So you gotta go for it. And it's average guns on the wall you can buy, but like you go to the box, you're hoping to live large, hoping for the best. There was times too where like, should I save my money for other perks? Should I spend on the box? And usually spend on the box and you go for it because you just love the thrill of the box. Oh, here we go. These 2 guns. Dual wield. They're not great, but I can manage them for a little bit. Usually what's early on, I'll hit the box and just take whatever gun it gives me and just use it till all the bullets are gone, hit the box again. 2 guns on me. Hopefully something decent. Oh, okay. It's not a bad gun. It's not my favorite of the heavy duty guns, but I can manage with it. I'll probably trade up later. Shouldn't have too much troubles from the dog here. Mm-hmm. Up a little bit. Oh, I'm almost out of bullets. Look at that. That's good. Can change these guns in there, which I don't mind. They're not terrible guns. Oh my god, I just got stuck there, but you know, I power through. Alright, let's just line these guys up and just see what we can do here. Not bad. That times 2. Hell yeah. I'll go around and get it. Well, I like getting them around here too because it's. Oh, it's an insta-kill. Wow. That's cool. Pop, 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 pop. Live large. Let's see here. Ah, yeah. Oh, I actually love this gun. I'm definitely going to pack punch this gun. It is a wicked gun. I love it. Now, if I could get like a thunder gun or a ray gun, that would be really sweet. But yeah, let me know what you guys got for the playoffs coming up. JD and I made a podcast style video where we talked about it. He had picked the Raptors, which I think was slight bias because he's a Raptors fan. Although they do have a solid team, the Raptors. I think this year is going to be the year they lose to the Bucks. I just think they're going to have a hard time scoring. Not having the home court advantage is going to hurt them. Playing Orlando there with no fans. I love the Raptors, and they've done a lot this season, but I just don't see them getting past the Bucks. I yes and no. I think it's going to be a close series. I think they could beat the Bucks. I think it's going to be tough. I think it favors the Bucks. I think they're going to have a hard time stopping Giannis. Giannis is trying to prove that he can win a chip with the Bucks, and he wants to go to the finals. At least take him to the finals, get him there, have a good series against one of the LA teams, and just. So I think they're going to have a hard time getting past the Bucks. So I chose the Lakers as my pick. I think the Lakers, LeBron's hungry. He made the playoffs last year. He's looking for his 4th championship. I think him and Davis are going to be unstoppable running that pick and roll. So I'm really looking forward to that. I just think teams are going to have a hard time defending that. Now, next year's going to be interesting with the salary cap. It's potentially going down by saying like $30 million potentially because of the missed games and stuff. So like a lot of teams are going to be like no cap space, and it's may affect the year after too, the big 2021, and a lot of guys might just sign 1-year deals and wait for it to be fixed. And I don't know, I'm kind of curious to see what the Knicks do. They hired Leon Rose there, take over, new president. I think it's a positive move for them. They're looking at getting a new head coach. Tom Thibodeau apparently is the favorite, which is interesting to me. He had a great run with the Bulls, but it just seemed Minnesota things kind of fell apart there, and he lost control of that team, and the guys weren't playing hurt, which is weird, because normally apparently he's a coach that kind of pushes you, I guess. So Noah and them would talk about back in the day how he would just push them in their training regimen and stuff. So it's kind of interesting how then Wiggins and Towns got this reputation of being soft from Butler, and they didn't, train hard enough and all that. So it seems like Tom Thibodeau would be an interesting choice for him to take. If it's just going to cause more problems. The other rumor going around was that they're interested in Kenny Atkinson, who was the coach of the Nets, which is a weird thing last year where halfway through a season they mutually parted ways and he stepped down, and the big rumor there was like they needed another coach when it came to Durant and Kyrie. Atkinson was kind of on his last year anyways. He's great for developing talent and young players. He did a great job with that Nets team before Kyrie came and Durant. So Atkinson might actually be good if New York's trying to go the whole rebuilding process. Might be a good person for them. I'm curious to see what they do for agency next year. Every year they kind of have this cap space and they spend it kind of awkwardly. Last year was better. At least they signed like 1-year deals and 2-year deals, team deals. Because yeah, it's dumb when you give somebody a 4-year contract
a lot of money that someone's like, they're not an all-star, you know, and you're just paying them because you have cap space, and that's kind of what the Knicks would do in the past. It's kind of been their like last 20 years, and so last year they actually made some smart decisions, realizing, okay, we're not getting Kyrie, we're not getting Durant, we're not really getting a big free agent. Made it. Wow. So I'm curious to see, are they going to get Van Fleet? Are they going to get DeRozan? I think DeRozan has a legitimate shot of going to the Knicks. But yeah, no, Leon Rose, well respected around the league. He's a former agent. I think he's going to help the Knicks a lot, and it's going to help with them bringing in players that are going to want to go to New York again. I know Dolan, people don't like Dolan. Who's going to want to play for Dolan? But the Clippers had a really terrible owner, and they were still built a pretty solid team with Griffin, Paul, and Jordan. But I think just playing in Madison Square Garden, that's kind of like, imagine you're DeRozan putting on a show there, bringing the Knicks back to the playoffs. Like, if they can get DeRozan for 4 years, put some pieces around DeRozan, they can easily be a playoff team in the East, the Knicks. And I think it's probably somewhat intriguing for DeRozan playing a spot like that in the Knicks, playing back in the East. Maybe get a chance to play against the Raptors in the playoffs. Like, I think it's possible. I think they're the two most likely destinations. It's going to be Orlando and New York. And all our teams going to have cap space. Also, like, Charlotte's possibility, but I think if you're choosing between Charlotte and New York, you'd rather go to New York, play at Madison Square Garden, and like DeRozan coming over too is going to encourage other players to come join. So I think we're just going to see him play for the Knicks, see what happens. Maybe they'll trade RJ Barrett for somebody, or keep RJ Barrett to play with him. Very interesting possibility. I also heard too, with regards to the Knicks, I heard a rumor, I don't know how likely it is to happen, but I punched my gun, that a Chris Paul trade to the Knicks is possible. That essentially, like, I think Chris Paul will be traded next season. The Thunder, obviously, like, they have some developing players, but if you can get more assets for Paul, they have so many draft picks at Thunder, like, their rebuilding process is going to be really good. They have an amazing GM, the Thunder. They've always been great at scouting. I think, yeah, they're going to get a deal with Paul. They're going to get him traded. I don't think there's going to be a lot of suitors, but I think the Knicks are even possible. I think if you're bringing in Chris Paul, though, it's got to be a plan, though. You're not just bringing in Paul, you're bringing in somebody else. You either have a free agent plan like someone like DeRozan or whoever else it may be that you're planning to bring in. Hopefully not Drummond, because that'd be a weird fit. But I feel like, yeah, you have a plan where you're planning to have Paul with a second All-Star team with him in the East, and then put some pieces around there and get some, veteran free agents and that, and some role players sign a free agency and then bring in a couple of guys via trade. And Chris Paul, yeah, he'd do a lot of damage in the East, I feel like. And I have always been fascinated with the possibility of him going to Milwaukee, personally. I think Bledsoe come playoff time just isn't very good. I think they should have Paul and Giannis playing. I think that could be a nice duo. And with the way that team's built too, like, Paul, I think, could do wonders playing for the Bucks. I think that could be, like, push them over the edge. I could see Chris Paul and Giannis winning a ring together. You gotta trade Bledsoe and a few other pieces, but, like, it's a bit of a gamble, because then if Giannis were to leave in 2021, you still have Paul for another year or two. But then he could become an expiring contract where either you buy him out at that point or you trade him too. But, like, I think if you're the Bucks next year, you have possibilities where it could be Giannis' last year, and you have to find a way where, like, you're going all in now. And I think Chris Paul proved this year that he can be a leader, and he's still a fantastic point guard at his age. I've always been a huge Chris Paul fan, and I was excited for him to come to the Thunder and show what he can still do, and he had a great season. But yeah, the Sixers should be an interesting team next season. I think Brown's getting fired. I just don't think that he fits that team. Like he's good for developing young players, but I don't think it's him over the hump really. They need somebody else. And last resort, you're gonna have to trade one of either Embiid or Simmons. And then comes the $1 million question: who do you trade? Right? You got two potentially franchise-altering players. But it seems like they're not a great fit together. Oh my god, this gun. People argue Embiid's the better player, but he just has a lot of injury history for a seven. Oh my god, this night. For a 7-footer with injury history, it's just that's worrisome for me. I think that if you put the right team around Simmons, that I've always been a big Ben Simmons fan. He's a fantastic player. I think the right team around him, if you just surround him with shooters, he can guard multiple positions. He's a really good player. I think if you had a Houston Rockets style team around him, that Philly team would be really good. I think that Embiid, you can get decent value for him, and just him and Simmons don't fit well together. I think I would trade Embiid personally. I would love to build a team around Simmons. It's tough though, because what value are you going to get for Embiid though? That's part I got to worry about, right? It's just what can you get? But if Paul George and Anthony Davis trade any indication, like there's a lot of draft picks and young players you can get now. I think ideally you'd like to get another star with Simmons. Somebody that good spot up shooter, or even like an athletic big man. But there are rumors of Buddy Hield in Sacramento. He's kind of not happy with his role coming off the bench right now, and he wants out. And there were talks that the Kings were interested in Al Horford in free agency when he ended up signing with Philly. There's talks of a possible swap there, Horford for Hield. I think Buddy Hield would fit very nicely with the Sixers. He's a great three-point shooter, great scorer. They need shooters. Knives again. I do love this gun early on this weekend. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go to the box one more time here. Let's see what they give me. I've gotten knives like 3 times now. This is ridiculous. But I got all the money in the world. I can spend. Oh, this gun again. Okay, let's try one more time. Okay, now this is more like a ray gun. Now, in theory, we get that pack and mule, we get thunder gun, we're living large. Done, let's go. I wonder what the Rockets are gonna do. That kind of makes me curious, because they went super small ball, and then before the season was kind of shut down, put on hold there, it seemed like they were falling apart. At first it seemed like it was working, and then all of a sudden it was just falling apart. And I love the Rockets team, but it just seems like Harden's having a hard time finding someone to be with. Howard didn't work out. Then Chris Paul, it looked like it was going to work out, but they're still kind of both dominant ball handlers, so it's a bit of an awkward fit. And then now he's trying Westbrook, which we'll see. We haven't had enough time to judge it yet. And Westbrook's kind of a shell of his former self now, I feel like. He's still one of the most explosive players in the NBA, but he's had a lot of injuries now. So he just got a tough time. Just giving away on this gun. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy that just for later. Now I can get a third gun. This guy, good try, bro. I'll let that guy recross over. But yeah, I don't know where the Rockets go. Like, what if they lose second round again? Like, where do you go from here? Do you just keep running it back until Harden's too old to play? Just keep running it back for like 5 years and Harden just never gets a championship? I don't know. It's a tough position to be in, but Rockets GM, he's never afraid to make some trades, so you know, Morey, he's not gonna ever be shy on making trades. I think I'll just keep trying to tweak it, I think, and until Harden says he wants out, I'll just keep building around Harden and try and tweak that small ball. He's big on analytics, right? Analytics. So, alright. Close this window up. Oh my god, it got me. I can't see anything. Oh, no way. There it is. My first critical mistake. First time down level 21. That was just me being an idiot, closing a window for a minute. Now I lost everything. Oh my god, and they're in. I just gotta run and get Jug now and hope for the best. Because I take 2 hits right now and I'm dead. Can't teleport. Oh my god, I feel like I'm running so slow too. Let's go to that ray gun. Okay. I don't even know which way to go now. It's just this way. Here we go. I see an opening. Perfect. They're all in. Alright. I got Jugs, so that should help out a bit. We'll start doing my laps I like to do here. We'll get them all lined up. We'll regroup here. We got the money. We'll regroup. No big deal. Ooh, I almost got stuck on the wall there. Didn't even kill him. It's the worst too is when you get to level 20s and it's like you have a pack-a-punch ray gun and 2 shots doesn't even kill the zombies. Like, unless you get them like right in the head, it's just insane. This game's something else. Okay, here we go. Just a little trap to set. Just see what's going on here. But yeah, no, there's potentially talks of now a lockout going on. Because I guess some of the players, they're not happy with the fact the cap's going to go down. Players are going to lose money. There's a little Kyrie crossover going on here. Oh, another crossover. Oh, buddy, nothing. But yeah, they're talking about the old, potentially a lockout happening. The players association, they're not going to be happy with the fact of losing money, and they're not going to be able to come to an agreement between the players and the league, and it's just, you know, we lose half the season here, and we're finally getting back, and I might lose the whole season next year. And the NBA has done a good job in the past of overcoming lockouts and getting the season happening. Let's push through here. But it's a little concerning that now the NBA might start even later next year. They were talking December 1st for the next season to start. If we're on a lockout, it could not even start till 2021 at some point. And you might have another shortened season, so that kind of sucks. But hopefully they figure it out. I mean, it's better playing than not playing, isn't it? Like, I don't know. I get it. They want to make money, but they're still making millions. Like, eventually the cap, I think, will fix itself in time. It just might be a couple of years. Which sucks if you're kind of like your last couple of years and you're losing money, and then, but I think they'll figure it out eventually. Maybe it'll be a start of a lockout, but hopefully we can avoid the lockout. Adam Silver, he's done a great job running the league, so I have faith in him. Okay, here we go. Level 22. Running out of bullets. Alright, get max ammo. 1 bullet left. But yeah, once the NBA gets going, it's gonna be quick. But let's try to get another gun. God, I have three guns now. Oh my god. Alright, let's try again. So still, yeah, I have this, the ray gun, and then this is my third gun. Bullet door up. Oh. So it's like two of the worst guns in the game. Nice. But we got money to spend. Okay, this gun's not bad. It's fun when you pack punch it, which I might do. I just want to see if I can get a thunder gun first. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go crossbow. This gun is fun when you pack punch it, because it's like similar to monkeys. You shoot a bow and arrow, you shoot an arrow, and they all just swarm around it and then it blows up. So it saves your ass if you're in top position. Just shoot that arrow and just get out of there. So we're gonna pack punch that. I think the teleporter's linked up. I don't know if I linked it. I can't remember. We'll find out. This guy, no. Remember, we got that Kyrie crossover, bud. Chill. Push through. Okay, let's go see if teleporter is good to go or not, because I would love to pack punch this crossbow. Oh, it is. Okay, sweet. Let's get a couple of shots first. You can see what it looks like normally. You just get 12 arrows that just shoot and blow up. Now, when I pack-a-punch it, it's going to be 12 arrows, but the zombies are just going to swarm around it. It's pretty cool. But, alright, let's throw some more grenades. Alright, so I don't really have a lot of options on bullets here. I should probably hit a trap again, save some money. Cool part too about having the crossbow pack-a-punch is that if there's an item that's like a max ammo item, I can just shoot that arrow, they all swarm right running to that max ammo, and then, oh, I forgot to hit the trap there, damn it. Yeah, see, multitasking is tough sometimes. That's alright, I'll set the one down here, and then go to the main room and just chill. I'll have one down first though. Oh, they're coming. Alright. I think there's one. Yeah, it's right here. Well, I gotta do it. Is it there? Is it here? Okay, yeah, it's there. Okay. There was some confusion for a second, but we got it going. 23. This might go on for a while. Let's go. Oh, they're in. They're in. Pew. Oh my god. Like this is... Oh my god. I just got stuck. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I cannot believe I just got stuck there. Teleporter's not linked. I don't have jug. This could be the end, guys. This might be it. I was just saying too how I'm just cruising here, and that happens. I don't know. I'm gonna go in for jug right now. I'm gonna go for it. It's risky because I might get trapped in here, but I'm going. Why am I going so slow? Okay, I got jug. Oh my god, we're gonna swarm. Okay, oh my god, I have the crossbow. Oh my god. All right, guys. There it is. I made a couple mistakes, and that cost you the game sometimes. I forgot I had the crossbow. That was fun though. But yeah, guys. It's a little NBA talk video. JD and I were filming a video tomorrow. It'll be out next week sometime. We got a lot of great stuff planned. We got a lot of great guests coming on in the coming weeks as well. I think every week we're gonna try to have a guest. It's kind of cool. It could be one of you guys. You know, we got a lot of great plans coming out. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Give a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Keep an eye out for the videos coming out. Comment on the other notes, some basketball stuff. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. Let me know what your favorite Call of Duty is. And yeah, if you know me, I'd come out sometime, play some Call of Duty with me. A little nostalgia, you know, it's fun. And yeah, until the next video, guys. Thanks.